discouraged, downcast, as they live here today, they will live rejoicing. They will live happy. In the name of Jesus. In Jesus' name. I want you to join me and welcome your neighbor. Say, well, neighbor, welcome. Perfection Real Estate Cooperative Society event.
Thank you, sir. Please, can we put our hands together? Let's celebrate him. Celebrate him, please. Show some love. I mean, if I don't know anything at all, there's something I know. Anything that you are doing, that you put God first, anything that you are doing, that you put God forward, will always be a success. So we are trying to move this as fast as we can so that we can all catch the point. Right now we're going to be having a proper welcome address. Like I said to you before, everybody in this hall right now is important, relevant, and we appreciate your presence here this evening. Right now, I would like to welcome to the microphone Mrs. Tino Layeni, the Director of Business Relations. Please let's put our hands together for her. And she's so pretty. I said to her, you look so pretty today. Thank you very much, Kiki. Wow, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, hello, everybody. Happy Easter holiday. Regardless of your religious preference, happy Easter holiday. It's a great thing to be alive. To our distinguished guest of honor, special guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me such a great pleasure and honor to welcome you to this August event that we have tagged is your Easter concert with Papilo. I'm sure a lot of us here are football fans and we love Papilo as a Nigerian who has done us great. And so we took the time out as a group that we would have a great time just to have fun and talk about the things that are essential for us to know about when it comes to real estate investment. This event has been put together by Perfection Real Estate Group. Perfection Real Estate Group is a one-stop real estate consortium that comprises of the Perfection Assets and Global Resources Limited, a real estate marketing and project management firm. We also have the Perfection Betoning International Company that is into the precast building technology. In order for us to provide mass housing, we needed to go an extra step. We also have our real estate club, referred to as Perfection Real Estate Investors Cooperative Society. This real estate club is all about empowering our people and helping them to walk into financial freedom, even as they go into land banking and the essence of building our future. We also have the Perfection Real Estate Wealth Academy, an educational platform where we intend to use that to educate people, empower people about real estate entrepreneurship and what it entails to go into this business and the core of it. And so we still with a great heart today that even as we're having fun and we're going to be talking about many things, I do not want us to lose the message in the midst of the fun. As we all know, the United Nations reported by the year 2050, Nigeria is going to come third, only next to China and India, in the way that our population is going to explode. What we have now, that is the current population of about 170 to 180 million, is going to be triple. So we all know that the quest to own a piece of the earth would have increased. The demand would be so demanding that in the case that you're looking for a land there, it will be so tough. And so we're calling on you right now, because our passion as a group is to ensure that Nigerians have easy accessibility to owning homes. As we all know, real estate is capital intensive. But we're saying that at Perfection Real Estate Group, we're playing and leveraging on numbers, encouraging Nigerians that it is doable. When we pull funds together, when we come together as a people, we can achieve this. What is difficult for one person to achieve, if we come together as a people, we can lift up, an elephant. And so with this in mind, as we are having fun, networking, we're mingling amongst one another, let's remember that what we have called together this is a time. So much so that we can begin to inform our people that they can't be hopeless. There is hope. There's the people who is passionate about them, and that is Perfection Real Estate Group. We are passionate about the fact that our people need to own homes. We will no longer sit down like couch potatoes and wait for the government to fix things. We are the government, we are the change we deserve, and we can do this together as a people. And so once again, I welcome you to ease your concert with Papilo event. Let's have fun, let's relax, let's invest. Thank you.
Please just put our hands together for one more time. I mean, as we were just talking, I was looking at our mouth, you know. I learned a few things. So right now in Nigeria, we're about 172 to 180 million. And by 2050, she said, it will triple. So, like I said before, gone are the days when we thought that driving luxury cars was the way to actually show that we own something. This is 2019, and she just gave us a projection for 2050. Now is about the time to, you know, start to invest. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody once again. We cannot do that enough. That's just to show that we really, really appreciate your presence here. It means a lot to us. However, there are some people in our midst that would love to recognize their presence, and as I recognize them, it would be an honor if we can please put our hands together and give them a round of applause. In no particular order, I'd like to welcome the AIM Global Chairman in person of Engineer Emmanuel. Please let's put our hands together for him. Also, we have President, International Real Estate Federation Nigeria, Mr. Adeniyi Adeli. Please let's put our hands together. We have the Secretary of the Association as well, Mr. Ayo Odele. Let's put our hands together, please. We have some members with him, Mr. Joseph Aibe and Mr. Benga Ismail. Please let's put our hands together. Thank you. The General Overseer Trem, Bishop Ma Okoko, is also here with us today. Chief Chuks Ikoku, President Otoki Weibo, Lawyers Association. Please let's put our hands. We have Mr. Chuka Ikosom. I hope that's correct. It's not to be corrected. Chairman, Nigerian Bar Association Lagos. Please let's put our hands together. We also have with us his Vice Chairman, Mr. Uche Ekweme. Also with us today, we have the 9110, that's of Nigeria, Mr. Kola Shodibo. Please let's put our hands together. District Governor Rotary Club, that's District 9110, Dr. Jide Akeredolu. Please let's put our hands together for him as well. We have the immediate past District Governor Rotary Club, the same District 9110, Dr. Wale Ogubadejo. Please let's put our hands together for him. His Excellency Donald and Her Excellency Onaro Duke. Please let's put our hands together for them. Thank you so much for coming. It means a lot to us. Then Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Peter Afe. I hope that's correct. Please let's put our hands together for him. And then we have the former Senator Ebenezer Ikena. Let's put our hands together for him. And can everybody please put their hands together for themselves for making us some time to be here this evening. It means a lot to us. This is your Easter concert with Kano Wako, and that's the hashtag #iConcert. So as you're taking pictures, we're sharing on social media, please use the hashtag, let people know that we're here today and we're having an amazing time. So, the event proper is about to start. Like I said, we have a list of exciting activities for tonight. It's going to be very interesting. Coming up here to give us, a bit of entertainment is going to be Abel T. Sachs. Please let's put our hands together for him. Abel T. Sachs. Thank you. Abel T. Sachs. Thank you.
Perfection, let's go make you get household. Oh, where you go live today? Let's go make you get household. Anyone
want to say a very big afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I know real estate is about making money. Are there money makers in this hall? If there are money makers in this hall, put your hands together for yourself. My name is Omotunde Adebowale David. Some of you call me Lolo One, and some of you call me Adaku. The last ones that want Jennifer's Darrow. Where are the last ones? Oh my God. I actually thought I were the Tish people here. You know, they speak English. You know, they told me that the money you make here speaks Chinese. You know, big money. Like Korean money. Korean money has value. Or is it euro? Or we should just move it to Cotonou? All right, I hear it ease your self-concept, Abby. Ease your Easter. Do you guys look at ease? Are you at ease? Una be like say una they do election for here. Now they wonder I say your blood pressure. Until now, so now you get the company. Now you get the company. Oh boy. You gonna know when they dress past the people who get the whole company. You know women, when they call dress code, now this kind of table that they dress past bride and groom. We call wedding. So you need to be careful. All these women, all the colors of the world did the hair. Child. The only party we go happen here is say make rain fall on some of the women. Now that's how you don't go recognize your chairmates. You go say, Auntie, not be you sit down here. You go say, now me. He said the bed is yellow. This one black. You go say, now foundation. Because that time Maria K go down separate. He quite quick. By the time when lashes will go up, some of you now, your lashes be like umbrella. When rain they fall, they cover your head. That be so. So this one that to impress you. You know, if I don't put lashes, some of not see me well. That be so. Now they ease yourself for Easter. Put your hands together for yourself. And say, now I love all this as a big couple. You go know say this woman no they come up for house. She they come Easter concert, she see where she will be with her husband. Are you not a Christian? There is love in sharing. Don't you read it in your Bible? Can't I give him a holy kiss? Is it not in the Bible? The way Auntie raised her hand up, say try it. Then you shall receive a holy slap. Don't worry, we are fellow witches together. Women, are we not all witches? Don't we meet in the salon? It's a meeting point, that's general witchcraft. Any Edo lady dead there? Edo? No, not there. Try. You see, in Edo State, we don't really fly much. Because everybody has their own private airline. Which is full that place now. So everybody, they fly. So you don't need to go play aero contractors. You go just play Yabeki contractors. She go say, where you want fly? And they're very busy for afternoon. No. But night, I go free. Not be so. They say, ease yourself. You know, when I look at Nigerians, I say, Nigeria is tough enough. Are we not tough? Ask all the women who no breathe. You know, not say hard for some of the women who sit down next to you. You go see some madam, not be say they're proud though. Now waiting they wear under night they cause problem. Look me now, even water I not fit drink. Because if I drink water, all the things where I say, hold cheer, I can't be like last bottle. So throughout this concert, I'm going to be, my shoulders will be high. But now the hardship went there under. Una no no say, Bella when no they hear what do they train up. You don't know, we go train up. It be like you picking when no they hear what. You don't know say Bella they disturb us sometimes. You go don't wear one fight dress, you go see your Bella. Ooh, why you not get Bella? But we have to train it. No be so. So women eat with caution. I know say when you not see buffet, some of you go feel you feel miss ice cream and salad together. But eat what you know, because they just said the toilet is foul. I said, Kiki, are we working together or you are working under me? I had to quickly look in this hall. It's because of her they didn't put any fan here. Imagine say fan here, you notice say go blow a commot. She just be like feather. But African woman, like they see this chair now, see mommy as she sit down. All the money where we pay for the chair, she use everything. How we go pay for chair? You go come sit down, you go leave space. Chair that one that money in the waste. Mommy, thank you for using the chair well. Where is Mr. Adele? Is he around? All right, bring it on a little. Is Mr. Adele around? Is he anywhere near? Oh, okay. I think it's still, doing the business of real estate. So we have to go and get him from outside. How many of you don't experience a Monile problem before? How many of you sabi a Monile? If you don't know a Monile, that is why you buy real estate from people that understand, people that know what real title of land is. Don't go and buy properties from people that have no. All right, we're gonna hold off on our CEO speaking now. We have something planned for later on, but before we get there, we have one of Nigeria's finest comedians is here. MC Passion is gonna be cracking our ribs a little. Put your hands together for MC Passion. He's coming on stage now to give us a little dose of comedy. MC Passion. Is he here? Is MC Passion anywhere now? All right, put your hands together for him as he comes. Put your hands together, make the guy get confidence. Thank you.
I meet them call, no clap. Anybody when look me finish, you don't know me, don't get DSTV. My guys, what's up? My guys, what's up? Nobody get DSTV, eh? I don't know titles. Clap for better person. They're coming at the look. Let's again you wanna no go clap for person. Person will come for you again. Because why did we waste money on this man? Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. MC Passion is my name. I'm a comedian, I'm funny. I'm very, very, very funny. I'm a comedian by frustration. When you find work, you don't see work, you know who the one we get. This country, you know the country where they rely on, you just go study one course. When they say one day professional with the course. The way Nigeria go change your destiny. I get friends who study law, now they work for lawman. I ask them, why will you be working in law after studying law? You tell me say they are related lawman. Nigeria not the country where you go say, after my law school, I will be in a chamber. This one, you go shock. Go study microbiology. Next thing, they work with microphone. What is it? Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary footballer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the king in Africa, one of the world best. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot call 96 without mentioning this great man's name. A round of applause for Papilo in the building. You're welcome. Please, let's be quiet. There's something I have to say. I'm so happy that he came now. I've been waiting for him. Please, the microphone, please. The microphone, please. Please, Hello. Please pay attention, please. It's very important. Sir, Papilo. Sir, you don't know me, right? You know me. But I want you to know me more today. Sir, please, everybody should pay attention. Cameraman, face me and face Papilo. I was so happy before my father died. My father told me that Papilo is my biological father. Sir, please, I'm not here to fight with you. I'm not here to drag property with your children. But, sir, look at me very well. You know we have the same eye. Please, anywhere around your boy spot, and let me just stay there and defend my father. Please, sir. So my parents already gave me a name, Chidi. So we can plan another child education. Please, quick one, I want to advise all the married men here, please. Please, very important. I'm here to advise, not just to crack jokes. Please, any woman that claims to love you and walk out of the room whenever you fart is not your real good lover. No. A woman that loves you will not walk out of the room when you fart. She will stay here with you and suffocate with you. No. That is real love. A woman that loves you cannot run away when you fart. She will stand by you. She will stand by you, come rain, come fart. She will stay there and care with you. That's true nonsense love. Yes. I look at some men will be saying you need a good woman. I need a quality woman. If you want a quality woman, you need to be a quality man. You cannot use a designer suit to wear bedroom slippers. Never. Please, that's very simple. And please, I want to advise some people here, we underrate Nigerian currency too much. Me, I know. There's a way you withdraw 20,000, 7 a.m. By 5 p.m., it will remain 2.5. You can't even remember what you bought. I don't know if I'm the only one that's happening to. You can't even explain what you bought with 20,000. So that's why I withdraw what I want to use at that moment. But ladies and gentlemen, I discovered the most useless currency in the world. Have you heard of a country called Uzbekistan? Anywhere you hear that country, avoid them. Their money no get value. They message me on Instagram that they are coming to Nigeria. The day of the program, they want me to be their MC. When they came in, they called me and they told me that where are they changing money in Nigeria? That they want to change money so that they will discuss how much they will pay me. Now, in Nigeria, we love hard currency so much. Anything that is foreign, we believe is hard. When you change it, it will be big. And they say they want to go and change their money. I asked them, how much do you want to change? More than quiet, now maybe people hear joke. Later, they go say, I don't phone me. Eh? Village people. More than they hear. And I asked the man, sir, how much do you want to change? The man said, we want to change about 200 billion Uzbekistan song. As I hear billion, my ear comes smoke. What it can't in my mind now how to get my own billion from them. I asked them, sir, how much do you want to pay me? He said, please, let's change the money to Nigerian currency so that we understand how to pay you. Immediately, I tell the man, please, I want you to pay me your currency so that we'll confuse ourselves. The man said, okay, let me call my boss. He called me, okay? Now he said, my boss said our budget is very low, that we should pay you 5 billion Uzbekistan song. I said, I will do it. From my mind, after that program, I will buy 2 houses for Lekki. As the man said, they will pay me 5 billion. I call my mama, I call my sister, where they work for bank, when she resign. They made them take bus, call Lagos. So they buy house for them on Monday for Banana Island. When I finish, they give me money for Ghana must go. I go one place where they call Alade Market. When I see their bookie where they change money, I tell their bookie, if you know you're not straightforward, let me know. I'm here with billions. Aboki run go bring 5 alive and chicken for me. We lock ourselves inside shop. Aboki say Ghana pounds? I say no. He said $dollars? I say no. I say I'm here with 5 billion Uzbekistan song. Aboki is. Okay, but don't tell me for outside. Your money is for wallet. I said my money is where? I came with Ghana must go. You want to give me money in wallet? I said how much is my money? He said Ghana 14.5. Eh? 14 what? I thought I was carrying have currency. I never knew the currency is going through hard time. I said, give me my currency like that. I got the 5 years I go share the money. Everybody go through my pay. The first people who go stop me are police. And police stop me. But identify yourself. There's a language that you tell Nigerian police. There's an English you speak. They will know you want to dash their money. Just tell them this English anyway. They will love it. I just tell the policeman, how many of you are on duty? And they smile. Will be 4. Now so I open booth. Give 4 policemen 2 billion Uzbekistan sum. Police start to the shoot gun. Tawai! Ogana man, you feel Tawai! I said, police, you're wasting your bullet. If your guy born there, will drop on you. 2 billion for what government. I then I said, where's your IG? They said, IG there, Abuja. I said, what about DPO? They said, DPO, the office. I said, call DPO. I wanted to make sure I touch lives. Now they call DPO. I give DPO 1.5 billion Uzbekistan sum. DPO carry gun, give me man, protect myself. As I want to go, DPO say man come back. Say I no be a 90 person wey supposed to dey waka like that. Say I need to waka with siren. They carry siren put for my motor. I said, DPO, you have shocked me because of what you have done. I want them to hear from the federal. Where's IG? There's IG there, but I said call IG. And they call IG. IG, person they bless police for Lagos. As I dey follow you talk, you don't give us up to 3 billion. Then they call the money name again. IG, you want to give me something? No, now I follow IG talk. So I'm sending 1.5 billion to you. IG said, don't worry, I'll come and take it to Lagos. IG go enter business class. 150,000, call Lagos. 24 hours later, now they started to call me. Hello, Oga. Hey, now we are the police where you give that money where we don't know. Oga, where you do with the money they got problem for our police station. I don't say what I don't do. I say, hello, can I call you back? I'm busy. Oga, you not be busy today. DPO, they say hello. DPO, they say hello. I say, what happened to DPO? IG lock am. The money where you give IG now 250. Oh my God, a round of applause if I'm crying. Let me tell you about one policy about Nigerian police. When your paper expires, the best way to pass Nigerian police without having any fear. Nigerian police in fear, motorway get tinted glass. They don't know who your papa be. They don't know who your relation be. And they don't say they follow you talk any and they lose their job. They avoid tinted glass. Motorway get AC. If you don't get AC, when you know say your paper don't expire, say they get police checkpoint. Look for where they say ice block. Put inside the motor, wind up, sit down top. Just make sure you are cold. Then the third one, if they stop you finally, ask you who are you, identify yourself. Speak English. Where the man don't understand, you self don't understand. When I do come confusing, I say, police stop me now for one day. Pa! Identify yourself. Now tell police, I'm a comic entrepreneur. I'm policeman. Chairman, where they go? And the other one asked and said, you don't hear that way talk before? He said, you don't hear that? Now I feel like people where they produce manure. Another one want tell police again for getting me. Then pack me. Pack! What do you do for a living? Now tell police I'm an OAP. Police never heard that before. The man they tried to pronounce the OAP. 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 Nice one, guy, wait. Nice guys, the other one. You know what it be OAP? Eh? Who be OAP? You don't know. Who be OAP? And that guy was stop. You go be shaman. Because our organ IG. The one with the office na DPO. That one na ISP. The way they see this one, they go past DPO. If I may, they go. Police set of people. I saw some children here. Let me do some children joke. I like children are very funny set of people. Very funny set of people. One thing about children, they don't accept it. If you ask small people question where people in brain, they'll give you answer where people in brain. Children don't like it when you make them ashamed in public. I asked one small people, can you give me a sentence with is? And S, is. The people don't know what you go talk. Everybody. Is children, they don't like it when you embarrass them anyhow. I was teaching them on how to be an entrepreneur, not to depend on salary. Because what you came for today is very important too. It's very good to buy anything from estate people, let me tell you. My brother bought land from Monile. We carry goods, go church, go to Thanksgiving. Now 2 years later, now my brother knows the land when they sell for an roundabout. No picture to Agbara. When my brother wants to show me land, no to the plans for the roundabout. They carry the case, go God. They asked my brother, who sell land for you? He said, the guy in Najamiu. Said, I want over something begin. When they started to find the boy, when my brother buy the land for the boy, you know, say typical Yoruba man, you get the guy from the enter in hand, he go bleach. Typical one. When he buy the land for your hand, he yellow, he black. When my brother carry case go court, the guy don't yellow. So the judge said my brother don't get evidence. Say the culprit it's not the way it used to be 2012. Say my brother don't lose case. So another advice, if you don't get money to do fence for Lagos, don't buy land though. Except if you buy from real estate, 10 years later, your last city they look you. Let me come back to children too. Okay, Mama, let me summarize this one. Let me summarize this one. I attended one of the worst primary schools in Lagos, but I'm so happy I taught myself good English. Some of them put your children in good school. When they see them, when they do debate. Nothing they make parents happy like when you go to school, you're picking they do debate. Good morning, honorable moderators, honorable panel of judges, co-debaters, and my fellow audience. I'm here to support the motion which says, it is sweet. If they get school fees, 500,000, people when they're 3 years old. And it will make me pay 500,000 for people when they're 3 years old from NYSC, from small. If you get school fees, when big men children they pay for this Lagos. Yeah, I pay 500,000 for small people waiting 4 years. Before you need 10 years, you're supposed to speak German, French. Teacher enter class. It's time for revision. I need to get revision so that I will know how you perfect your exams. Now I ask the first boy, hey, Buka, stand up. When we breathe out carbon dioxide, what do we breathe in? Hey, Buka, confused. When we breathe out carbon dioxide, we breathe in carbon dioxide. Are you okay? Come out, lie down. Now I call another boy. You stand up. You, looking at me, stand up. Who broke the wall of Jericho? You get the question when they go ask if you know this school when the teacher will confused. Who broke the wall of Jericho? They go start in the shame. Teacher, I swear to God, the day when they break time, I don't come to class. I'm still there, but I broke the wall of Jericho.
Put your hands together for MC Joshua.
Teacher, wait, now only 2 minutes now, man. 2 minutes, I bet.
You go see that time.
No, the last comedian they perform one. I bet, I have 2 minutes. I think one later, no come funny. And teacher called the other girl. You stand up. Chioma, stand up. If a baby dog is called a duckling, what is a baby hen called? Helen. We then frustrate the teacher back to back. Teacher say, come on, lie down. You call another small girl. You looking at me, Sandra, stand up. What is a baby lizard called? A baby lizard is called Lizzie baby. Teacher, don't be there again. Because I've been teaching you for 4 years. You're making me feel as if I don't know my job, right? And your exam is next week. Okay, from the back, the worst mistake. Not some people don't know book in the back. We know ourselves. When you do 3 times 1, 3, they go, wait, when you read 3 times 7, they'll give them an auto. 3 times 7, teacher, go call one body boy. You looking at me. Look at my stand up. 6 raised to power 2. Explain. Don't say those are the same like word, like action. 6 raised power for 2. Teacher, I don't go work, my child abuse. Teacher say how? He said 6 big, 2 small. If 6 raised power for 2, 2 don't die directly. Teacher don't be better and again, she said she won't resign. Then go call headmaster. Headmaster say, I will ask you only one question. If you can't give me a good answer, I will expel all of you. Who can tell me geography, the tallest mountain in the world? Everybody quiet. Whenever I go there now, I want to know. You don't know. You don't know. One boy just raised his hand. And the school I attended, when you just raise your hand like this and nobody's raising their hand, they feel you know it. Our teacher, they are so anxious to give it to flog everybody first. As the boy raised his hand, I know the name of the tallest mountain. That master say, I'm so disappointed in all of you. Only one intelligent person. You represent us in debate. Come on! Take this game, flog them 5-5. After you flog them, tell them the name of the tallest mountain. Wait for us and the boy flogged the whole class. Teacher said, tell them, I don't think you allow only one person to frustrate you with wisdom in your class. Tell them, my brother. I did what I did. Anybody look the whole class? Everybody open your ear. I'm not going to say it 2 times. I am working with time. The name of the tallest mountain in the world is called Mountain of Fire. Allow me to buy it.
Put your hands together for MC Pasha. Amazing performance. Amazing performance. That was rib cracking. Well done, MC Passion. Put your hands together for. Those are the ones I call definition of lazy Nigerian youth. We have a lot of fantastic, amazing youths in Nigeria who are pushing their craft, and they're doing great in every field of profession they've chosen. All right, while MC Passion was performing, he walked the brand ambassador for this great company here today. Not only is he a retired footballer, all of you know he's a very wonderful philanthropist. He's the chairperson of Kano Heart Foundation, and that's something great. He's doing so much to better the lives of a lot of people who cannot afford heart surgery. I tell people that your celebrity status does not affect the lives of the people around you, then you probably do not know what you are called to do. Please celebrate with us this great footballer, Kano Nwankwo. Yes, we call it Papilo. Yeah, thank you. That's Papilo for you. One of Nigeria's finest exports. You know why they make us proud? I remember that many years ago when Kano started playing football, those were years that a lot of our youth was beaten and flogged. And your parents would chastise you. But they were the ones that pioneered. All our wonderful footballers that you see representing us across the world, they stood on their shoulders to climb. When Canada started, I'm sure footballers were not here earning billions then. But they believed in what they wanted to do. And football was their passion. And they did it for a long time. And it's still holding forth, even as we speak now. It's still inspiring people across the world. Please put your hands together for this worthy ambassador. We still have a lot of things that we will speak about him. But it's high time that we call our MD and our CEO, the president of Perfection Real Estate Group. He will be coming to take his speech. Please put your hands together for Mr. Neve Adeleye. Please put your hands together for him as he comes. Keep clapping, I will get that to. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. I feel very honored to have you all around. And more importantly, we feel blessed that we have the personality of Papilo in our midst. Please celebrate with me and with all of my colleagues that God has blessed us with the person of Papilo. Please, can you help me to... Thank you very much. I greet all the honorable people in our midst, Senator Odudusa, I am Musigwes. I greet you, all the dignitaries that are well seated, our friends, our guests, everyone. I cannot mention everyone, but I appreciate you all. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for honoring us when we call. I'm going to be very brief in my speech because, of course, we just want you to know a little about that great company that is behind this organization of this event, this concert that you have all come to enjoy with us. So I'll be very, very brief about it. Now, of course, because I'm very glad that the MC mentioned something that has to do with helping the less privileged, helping a lot of people. I'm glad she mentioned that because that is exactly what we do that attracted Papilo to us. Can you just give us a round of applause, please? We are about helping people. Of course, we're a real estate organization. We have passion to affect people's lives through real estate because we have statistics of you who are real estate guys here, people here knows what I'm talking about, that we have housing deficit in Nigeria, over 17 million in 2013. We have people not investing in real estate because they don't have the financial power to engage in this industry. So the industry is like more big boys. So, but because of the fact that we have been in the industry for a while and we are trying to the majority and the economy of the country can be bettered if people invest more in real estate. That is the passion and is driving affection real estate. So we are about making house available and people investing in real estate. Let me go ahead talking about who we are. Please, I want you to open this brochure, please, so that you can follow me. I'll use it to educate on a little. So, Perfection Real Estate Group. Perfection Real Estate Group is a one-stop real estate consortium that brings about innovation and provides solutions to the real human problems in the real estate sector of our economy. We are on a rescue mission to make home ownership and participation in the real estate sector of our economy more accessible to Nigerians. Because most Nigerians are not participating in the real estate sector, so we want them to have access to investing in the sector. And that is what we are trying to do. I will tell you about our products that are created to make this happen for people. But before I go to do that, let me talk a little about our core value, our philosophy. We have here innovation, which means that in the industry we are thinking outside the box to see how it can affect the lives of the ordinary Nigerian. The problem solving, which means that we are so particular about addressing the problems of this sector. We have research, we have information, and we are going about how do we address this issue. Then we talk about education. We believe in knowledge transfer. We believe that as a real estate investor or somebody who plays in that field, you must be knowledgeable. So education is one of our strong philosophies. And then we have collaboration. We believe that no single individual or entity has all what it takes to achieve a mission. So we are open to collaboration. We have collaborated with so many organizations, we have partners and so many people that are working together to achieve this purpose. Then we have integrity. Even in the society we operate, most of us know that it's very, very difficult to be a man of integrity. I'm sure some of you can know what I'm talking about. But in the face of that, we have been able to maintain our integrity because we do what we say. Then let me tell you about our products. Our product said we are on a rescue mission to make home ownership and participation in the sector of real estate accessible to Nigerians. These are our products. We have real estate income opportunities. Now, this makes it possible for an ordinary person, either small or big, to invest in real estate. Because we have products, we have created products that allow people, no matter how small, no matter how medium, no matter how big, right? We know that's a big industry. So no matter what, you can invest on the platform that enables you to invest. If you want to know more about that, there are inquiry desks outside there. Then let's also talk about home ownership schemes. Like I said in my introduction, I said there are over 17 million housing shortage in Nigeria, and it will cost tens of trillions of naira to fix this problem. So it then means that government cannot only address this problem, even though they try the best. It's like a drop in the ocean. So therefore, some of us are thinking of how to make it easy as possible for the average Nigerian to have a house of his own. And thank God that today, the government we have today is trying a little bit, creating an environment for an average Nigerian to hold a home. Apart from this, we also have brought in a technology that makes it possible for us to supply house at a faster rate, than the conventional system. All these things we are doing to make it possible for us to increase the supply of housing to the average Nigerian. We want a system that makes it easy for you to pay a little token and work a system that will give you the house. These are things that we're putting together to ensure that the average Nigerian is touched, in this case of home ownership. Then we have land investment offers. Now, we believe that the way to strengthen your economy is when you invest in real estate. You invest in lands. Now, when you invest in lands, you are actually securing your own economy. You are securing your personal economy, and you are putting something together that will transfer to the next generation. So we are so passionate about people, our members, our customers, investing in lands. Let me tell you this. It said that we are 2050, that Nigeria will be the third largest population in the whole world. That means that there will be a lot of demand for this land. Nigeria is about 9 something square kilometer. This will not increase, but people will increase and people will need more land. So if you invest today, it means that you are securing your tomorrow. That is what it means. Ambassadorship is there. Ambassadorship is a way to duplicate ourselves in people and reward them financially for telling about us within their own sphere of influence. These are products that we have. We also have the Living Estate Wealth Academy, which is a way to educate people. People represent us, we educate them. People invest with us, we educate them, because the more educated you are, the more informed decision you can take when you are trying to take a decision. So we believe in educating people. We educate our members, we educate people who have knowledge to be able to play in this field called real estate. Then, going ahead, of course, we have also, okay, let me talk about our consortium. Sorry, please. Our consortium, you need to know about our consortium because that tells you how prepared we are, to actually address the problems in the real estate sector. We have Perpetual Assets and Global Resources Limited, which is a core real estate development, consulting and marketing project management company. Those who are experts here understand what I said when I said that. So then we have Perfection Real Estate Investors Cooperative Society. It's an independent membership-based real estate club with the sole purpose of wealth creation through real estate investment for the benefit of members. This is the platform where everybody can play because it's a membership-based real estate club. It is not today that we started. We have been existing for the past 6 years. We have done things to acquired properties. We have acquired landed properties, both in the best places.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for yourselves and enjoy the rest of the evening. It's your boy Frankie signing out. Wrap it up now. Papilo signing now. There they go.
Let's put our hands together for Frankie. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight. We appreciate it. So is BDME available now? So if BDME is not available, please put your hands together as I welcome Dr. Joko Richard, the MD Perfection. Is he here? Please let's put our hands together for him, please.
Good morning, everybody. I think it's always morning. In Europe, it's now spring. So spring is a wonderful time of the year. I'm really humbled to be here among these wonderful people. It's a very charming crowd. I was speaking with the executives of Perfection Real Estate Group at the number of people who showed up this event on an Easter Monday. It is really wonderful. So please give yourselves a round of applause. I would like to stand on existing protocol, but everybody is important. So you are already recognized, so that I do not have to go through the iteration of mentioning names. So consider yourself recognized and important. The event today is to showcase what great consortium is trying to bring into Nigeria, which is to find some solution to the real estate sector, the problem we have in the real estate in Nigeria. And believe you me, we have very serious problem, a very serious problem. They keep throwing out numbers like 17 million houses that need to be built today. Enough for every Nigerian to have a house. I think that number is seriously underestimated. I've seen figures as high as 25 million. And Nigerian population is also growing exponentially. In the next 20, 30 years, Nigeria will be about the third most populous country in the world. So you're looking at about 450 million people. So it's no joke. If we continue with the way we are going today, with lack of planning and lack of focus, there is no way we are going to address this problem. If we can't address it in 2019, are we going to address it in 2030, or in 2040, or in 2050? So we better start planning today to get it right. Unfortunately, the government is dropping the ball, or we are not waiting for the government. If we continue to wait for the government, nothing will happen. I don't think the federal government of Nigeria has the capacity to build even 100,000 housing units. I don't think they have that capacity. Please, if I'm wrong, let somebody correct me. So whatever is going to happen has to happen at the individual, at the organized private sector level. So this is where we are going to do it. So what a consortium like the Perfection Real Estate Group is bringing to the table has already been explained by the president of the group, which is to pull together resources, people, ideas, technology, funding, marketing, the whole value chain from A to Z to make sure we put people in quality houses. So please give us a round of applause. My role as the MD and CEO of Perfection Betonic International Development Company is to look at the technology aspect of the whole value chain. So what my company is doing is to use technology to work with other companies in the consortium, to use technology to drive innovation, to use technology to see if we can resolve the problem of real estate, the problem in the real estate sector in Nigeria. And there are few companies that are able, that have the technology or the capacity to do this as Perfection Betonic. So please give us a round of applause again. Those who are a little bit old could recall what happened in the telecommunications sector before the advent of GSM. GSM means General System of Mobile Communications. Actually was popularized by an African, a Sudanese, Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim, who has the Mo Ibrahim Prize. I think his prize is bigger than the Nobel Prize. It's about $5 million. So he was among the group. As at 19, Nigeria had what to call the lowest teledensity population in the world. Teledensity is the number of people with access to telephone. People used to go and hang out in NITEL offices. Yes. They used to go to all the public booths. I was in the United States. To call my mother, she will have to come out somewhere and then wait for my call. And then I will wait for hours from the United States. And then it will not work, and then she will be very upset and very frustrated. So that was in 1999. But the technology was just coming on board. So we had a government that had a vision and said we need to embrace this technology. So from being the lowest in the world, today Nigeria is the fastest growing telecommunication country. We have the largest number of people with access to telephone all over the world. Approximately 140 million Nigerians are using telephone services today. This is possible. It's possible because we embraced technology. If you continue using the old system, it is not what we call the landline. Then there were 660,000 landlines with a population of 140 million. It wasn't going to work. So we want to do the same thing in the real estate sector. If you keep putting one brick here and one mortar there, you are not going to resolve the problem of real estate, the problem of the housing deficit in Nigeria. How many blocks are you going to mold to build 25 million houses? And how many years is that going to take you? Plus the population keeps expanding. Nigeria is growing at 3.2% a year. Every year they are between 5 and 6 million people. That's a whole lot. We must find a way to resolve the problem. So that's what Perfection Botanic is trying to do. So in a nutshell, we are building technologies we've introduced to Nigeria. The first one is the precast concrete. A good number of people already know about it. If you look at 1004 in Victoria Island, I think they use the older version in Dauphin Estate in Koyi. So we use the precast concrete technology to build. Our technical partners are already building in the free trade zone in Lekki. The modular precast factory they have there can build 2,000 housing units a year. It's a modular system. So after building, they can just uproot it and take it to another location. The other technology we have, so we have access to that. The other technology we have is called the in-situ, means on-site. We can also bring the technology to your site, do all the planning and everything, and then we'll be able to build like a duplex, 3, 4, 5 bedroom duplex in a matter of days. We can finish the building in 10 days. We are not talking of weeks or months or years. So please give us another round of applause. So we are really excited with the people, the companies we are working with, our strategic partners. We are very excited about them because everybody brings something to the table. So everybody brings something. We're working with Papilo, our brand ambassador. We're working with the M Titans group and M Global. So we're working with a whole lot of strategic partners. This is an opportunity for you as an individual to queue up. Most Nigerians ordinarily will never be able to afford a house of their own. They are fighting over 30,000 naira minimum wage. I mean, it's almost a bloody fight. And the president has signed it into law. But quote what I'm telling you, more than half of the states in Nigeria will not be able to pay that. If they couldn't pay 18,000, how would they be able to pay 30,000? So if somebody is earning 30,000, how many years will you earn 30,000 or 50,000 for you to be able to afford a 3 or 4 bedroom house? So you have to look at some creative options, and some of them are already being offered. Through the M Titans group, some are being offered through the real estate investors cooperatives. So you have a choice. Please key into these systems if you want to own a house. Unless you have a lot of money, you are a politician, you have paid a couple of millions a month, you will not be able to afford a house of your own. So look at this as an opportunity. So I would like to end by thanking you once again for coming and for giving me this opportunity to speak with you. So I wish you all the best compliments of the season. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's put our hands together. Personally, I'm super excited to be here this evening because I've learned a lot of things. I've come to understand a lot of things about estate investing. And as I have made a decision, I also like to encourage all of us that it's not just about buying properties, investing. It is also important that you do this with the right people. There are people who are ill at the moment and will probably not recover from it because they were scammed of millions of naira in this estate and property sector. So it's very important that before you invest into this, make sure that you do this with the right company so that your entire 15, 20, 30 years of work will not go down the drain by someone who's just on the other side of an 100,000 naira laptop. And that will not lose all we have worked for in Jesus' name. Okay, so now let's spice it up a little bit with some music. I'd like to invite to the microphone right now. Okay, fantastic. Please, can we all look at the projection? That's the building. That's one of our sites. I've actually been to one at Ibejuleki. Amazing structure, 24 hours electricity. There's good plan for security. The road mapping is amazing. It's also in form of an estate, so there's recreational facility within the project. So just think of a home outside your country. Let's call it a mini London. So yeah, we are planning the future for you, and we're doing it at ease. So that's a short film from the project. Okay, so my spirit, something inside my spirit is telling me that some people are about to make some checks, so I'll make myself available. I shall be going around. You can submit a check to me. We shall be offering you different types of land. Yes, because on this table now, mommy, something is telling me inside my mind that you're about to cut that check. So when I drop it, right, I will come to you and we'll talk about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to have a bit more of entertainment, like I said before. And please put your hands together and welcome to the microphone, Kule Sax. I'll put your hands together for him now.